Hi everyone, this is Justin from Analytics Talk, greeting from the cold north woods of Burlington, Vermont. Well, it's October and that means eMetrics Washington, D.C., and that usually means new product announcements from Google Analytics. And this year the team hasn't disappointed. They've come up with new features that they're branding as more powerful, more flexible, and more intelligent. So let's run down the list and see what we got. First and foremost, we got more goals. People have been asking for more goals for a very long time, and Google has delivered. You now get 20 goals per profile. In addition to the new goals, you get a new type of goal called a threshold goal. Threshold goals allow you to create goals for things like time on site and page views per visit. So some really exciting stuff there. In addition to the goals, we're getting some new mobile reports, and the new mobile reports allow us to see which networks and which devices our website visitors are using. So nothing really revolutionary there, but some nice new packaging of that data. In the future, Google's actually going to roll out some new ways to track mobile apps and mobile devices. So that's actually something that we're looking forward to. That's coming down the pipe in a little while. Google's also introducing a new analysis feature called table filtering. And this gives us the ability to filter data right within the data table. So if we're looking at a list of countries, Google will let us show all countries that have more than 50 visits or more than 500 conversions or a bounce rate less than 30%. You get the idea. It's like advanced segmentation, but done right within a data table. So really cool. And the final way that Google Analytics is becoming more powerful is through the segmentation of absolute unique visitors. So anyone that uses unique visitors knows that it's been a complete pain in the butt to segment uniques in the past, but Google's going to let us take the absolute unique visitors metric and put it into custom reports. And that means that we can segment unique visitors by almost any dimension within Google Analytics. So that's a really, really powerful new feature. And you know, it seems simplistic, but there's a lot of work that goes into segmenting unique visitors. So great job on that one, Google. Google's also becoming more flexible. So they're releasing a previously announced feature, the sharing of advanced segments and the sharing of custom reports. That's going to get pushed out to everybody. And they're also releasing a new feature called multiple custom variables. So, for example, you guys remember custom segmentation, where we could bucket our website visitors based on a single criteria like gender. Well, custom variables, multiple custom variables, now lets us assign multiple buckets to a single website visitor. So we can put someone into a demographic bucket, an income bucket, a gender bucket, favorite team bucket, all of these different buckets. We can also create buckets based on page views, based on visits, or we can create them at the visitor level. So this is actually a really complicated feature that has a lot of flexibility, and it's going to let us create a ton of new data that's specific to our businesses and our website. So that's a great one. And finally, intelligence. How's Google Analytics becoming a more intelligent product? Well, as you've probably noticed, there's been some rumors floating around about a feature called intelligence, which is basically automatic analysis. Google will automatically analyze your data. It will monitor certain dimensions and metrics, and if certain criteria are met, it will bubble up an alert to you. So basically, Google's trying to push out changes in your data so that you are aware of things that are happening that may not be a result of a marketing activity. So a really neat feature. Along with it comes something called alerts, which is basically an alerting engine. So Google will alert you if conversion rate drops, or if visits drop, or bounce rate rises. Basically, whatever you want to configure, you can create these really cool alerts. So there you have it. Analytics is now more powerful, more flexible, more intelligent. I'm not sure if that means that it wasn't powerful, it wasn't flexible, and it wasn't intelligent prior to this, but it's better. It's definitely a better product today than it was yesterday. So we're going to take some time to explore these new features with blog posts, and reach out if you have any questions through the comments. Reach out via Twitter, and we look forward to exploring them together.